Long before the world we know, before cities, before the written word, before fire even burned in the hearths of humankind, there was a time when the earth was young in spirit. 2 million years ago, the land was wild and untamed. Forests stretched endlessly, broken by vast plains where rivers wandered like silver snakes. Volcanoes still smoldered in the distance, their smoke twisting into the skies. Great beasts roamed, giant elephants with long curved tusks, roaring saber-toothed cats, and packs of wild dogs larger than any we know today. And in this world, fragile and small, lived our ancestors. They were not yet the humans we recognize in our reflection. They were the early people, with strong arms for climbing, legs for running, and sharp eyes always watching the horizon. They lived close to the earth, for the earth was their only shelter. Caves gave them refuge from storms, and trees gave them safety from prowling beasts. Their nights were long and dark, for they had not yet tamed fire. The stars above were their only lanterns, glittering like a map they did not yet know how to read. Every day was survival. At dawn, when the mist rose from the grasslands, small bands of these early people would move together quietly. They searched for roots to dig, berries to pick, and fallen nuts to crack. Sometimes, if fortune was with them, they found the remains of a great animal killed by lion or leopard in the night. With stone flakes in their hands, sharp though simple, they cut meat from bone, hearts pounding, always glancing over their shoulders. For danger was everywhere, and they were never the kings of this land, only survivors among giants. The air was filled with sound, the deep trumpeting of mammoths, the screams of hunting cats, the rustle of vultures circling overhead, and over it all the voices of the people, not yet words as we know them, but calls, cries, laughter, warnings. Their language was the rhythm of survival, a shout to signal danger, a hum to call the group together, a low sound of comfort from mother to child. In the evenings, they gathered close, pressed together for warmth, for the nights were cold and long. Children clung to their mothers while the hunters sharpened their stones on rock. Their eyes looked outward toward the dark forest, where yellow eyes sometimes stared back. They knew fear, but they also knew something deeper, togetherness. For one alone was nothing, but the group was strong, and slowly, without knowing, they were changing. Their hands learned the feel of stone, shaping it again and again until a sharp edge could split bone or cut hide. Their minds learned memory, where the sweet berries grew, where the river ran widest with fish, where the lions hid their prey. Sometimes storms would tear the skies open, lightning flashing across the plains. In those moments, they watched fire strike the trees. Flames rose bright and terrible. They feared it, yet they were drawn to it. And though it would be many thousands of years before they held fire in their hands, already the seed of wonder had been planted. These people, our ancestors, were few. Small groups scattered across the wide land, fragile against the teeth and claws of the world. Yet in them burned something no other creature carried: curiosity. The gaze that lingered on the stars, the hands that shaped stone, the hearts that stayed close even in fear. 2 million years have passed since then. The forests shifted, rivers carved new paths, animals rose and fell into dust. But those first people, small and quiet, did not vanish. They walked on, step by step, learning, remembering, carrying forward the spark that would one day light the fire, paint the cave, build the village, and tell the story. And so when you look at the night sky, imagine them too, our earliest kin, huddled together under those same stars, watching, surviving, dreaming. For it was in those long nights, before fire, before words, that humanity first began.